The Organization of Islamic Cooperation has announced the suspension of Syria membership of the 57-member bloc. The decision was proclaimed in a statement issued at the end of the two-day OIC meeting in Saudi Arabia. Adel Al-Mahrouke reports from Mecca.
Saudi Arabian King Abdullah invited the Organization of Islamic Cooperation or OIC members for an emergency meeting in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, to address major crises facing the Islamic nation. Syria is on top of the summit's agenda, which includes establishing a Palestinian state, the violence in Mali, and the Rohingya Muslim crisis.
The solution to all our crises cannot be without collaboration, moderation, and forgiveness. To stand one line against all that rises to touch our religion and unity. And with this, we can preserve our Islamic nation's glory and dignity.
Foreign ministers of member states passed a motion a day before the summit to suspend Syria's membership, which gained the majority of the Islamic leaders' support with a minor objection of few countries, including Iran.
This is a very strong message to the Syrian regime. The Islamic world can't watch a regime that kills its people. The OIC supports a peaceful solution to the Syrian crisis. We don't want a civil war in Syria that might spread to the whole region.
Palestine is a central cause for the Islamic nation. It must have an independent state, and its capital shall be Jerusalem. As for the Syrian crisis, we almost had a consensus on Syria's membership suspension. And regarding the Rohingya Muslims crisis in Myanmar, we will move the file to the UN General Assembly.
57 Islamic countries are members of the OIC. It is the second largest intergovernmental organization in the world after the United Nations. Islamic countries seek to unify their efforts to fight anti-Islam campaigns and give a proper image to their religion. The organization also seeks to strengthen intra-Islamic economic ties and trade. They call it the holiest meeting of the OIC, as Islamic leaders meet in Mecca, the holiest location for Muslims at the holiest month of Ramadan. But this holiness does not affect the leaders of the Islamic nations and unite them as was expected in the critical issues that face the Islamic nation. Adel Mahroui, CCTV, Mecca.